unang-una sa lahat, Chef Lord or Kuya Lord or Maynard,
Yes.
congratulations no for winning, grabe, one of the most prestigious awards pagdating sa food and hospitality, itong ang James Beard Awards. Unang-una po sa lahat, nag-sink in na ba sa inyo? Kayo yung nanalo? Grabe, Maynard.
Medyo, medyo, ano, konti pa lang. Medyo, yeah, medyo na-overwhelmed na. You know, I never really expect like Monday night. Kumbaga, syempre parang, you know, like meron pa akong butterflies in my stomach. And then when I woke up the following day, here you go. Ang dami nang bumabati, and then doon ko na-realize na, oh shoot, this is a really big deal, especially in California and LA. And then obviously sa mga Pilipino dito sa States. So
Yeah, yeah, that leads me to my next question, Maynard. What does this recognition mean to you as a Filipino and a Filipino chef in California and in the US?
it means a lot because having this recognition, kumbaga parang, alam mo yun, parang I felt na I representing us as Filipinos, as our culture. And it's, you know, this is one of the things that or principles that I'm trying to emphasize why I choose Filipino cuisine for my restaurant is I want us to be recognized become normalized as like regular restaurants here in America.
Mm.
So, you know, like para maging at least maging isang favorite destination for restaurants, you know, yung Filipino cuisine.
Mm. Maynard, parang ang ganda ng timing, no? Because you're about to celebrate the second anniversary ng Kuya Lord.
Actually, yeah,
Tama, and then you won this prestigious award.
yes, yeah, parang it's the best, like what can you know, the best gift na alam mo yun, na receive namin this year. Actually, we celebrated last June 8th.
Mhm.
Yeah, last
Oo.
Saturday.
Oo. Ito, Maynard, can you bring us back or take
And
us?
one more thing, it's also timing that is Philippines and Independence Day there, right? So na-realize ko lang yun kanina. Sabi ko, wow, tama-tama. Parang ano,
Correct.
'di
Parang
ba?
stars are aligned,
'Di ba?
Maynard. Kung baga.
Yeah.
Ito, Maynard, take us back to that moment. How did you start with Kuya Lord? I mean, saan nagsimula? Tell us the humble beginnings of Kuya Lord.
So it all started as like simula-simula before I even, you know, like I planned of like opening the restaurant. Is that what you're asking me? So
Yeah,
it all
oo.
started when I planned of uh you know, wanting to move here in America. So it started as a, you know, a dream, and then I developed a goal, and then, you know, develop a plan. So what I did is I went to here in the United States. I went to culinary school as international student, and then from there, I looked for someone or a company or a restaurant who can sponsor me back then. And then yeah, I worked my, you know, my way up.
Yeah.
It's just like hard work.
Mm. Anong taon to, Maynard? Parang tama ba from what I read, pop-up store kayo noon?
Oh, so yung Kuya Lord. So I left my the last company I used to work for as a culinary director. Um, and for my background, I've been cooking for over 20 years back then. And then 2019, I left my last job as a culinary director. And then to open my Filipino restaurant. Because it's a long time overdue. I was supposed to do this in 2016, but ang daming offer. Um, and then, yun nga, nung 2019, I turned 40 years old. But I told myself, okay, masyado na ako matanda to prolong this. So, yun, that's how when I decided, okay, I need to open the restaurant. So I start doing dinner pop-up. So to introduce to people what I am planning to do. And then 2020, uh, ready na ako mag-sign up for a space. And then the pandemic happened. So, we were ordered to close, all the business and stuff. So what I did is I built a full-on kitchen out of my garage in La Cañada. So to do R&D and also so I can have a reason to buy to get big refrigerators and freezers kasi nagkakaroon ng panic buying. So my initial response is we need to get as much food as we can para at least kung magkaroon ng kung hindi kami pwedeng lumabas, we have food for I have we have food for the family while doing R&D. But like people in the industry who knew me that, they found out I'm cooking out of my house and then I'm doing barbecue. So they start coming to my house and start picking up food. So for me, I took advantage of that. So, it also like I said, I'm on R&D process. So uh, you know, I want them to try it so I know what people will like or not. So yeah, so nung 2001 when na-open na ulit ang mga businesses, so dali-dali na akong kumuha ng space. So
Mm-mm.
that's how it all started and then we opened
Mm-mm.
in 2002 and then
Mm-mm.
ito na kami.
Yeah, finally. Grabe, no? Parang ang daming nangyari in a short period of time, Maynard. But,
Yes.
um, ano yung for those who are, o sa mga kapatid natin, no, na nanonood ngayon, ano yung maipagmamalaki o pinagmamalaki yung dish or cuisine sa Kuya Lloyd? It's a Filipino cuisine, of course. Pero ano yung kumbaga, ibibenta o ilalako mo sa amin if we're going there sa California para tumikim dyan sa Kuya Lloyd?
So I focused on Southern Tagalog cuisine. So syempre yung
Because you are
story nung
based, you were
sa
born here in
Lucena.
Southern
I was born
Tagalog.
and raised, yes, in Quezon Province, Lucena City.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So, tubong probinsyano talaga ako. Yeah. So, anyways, so, yung mga specialties, obviously, I've been cooking here for 20 years. You know, accumulated a lot of skills and techniques. But I focused on my childhood favorites. So, sabi ko, okay, lahat ng Filipino restaurant, they start doing modern cuisine, which I also did. But sabi ko, in order for me to become different and also, kasi my point of view of opening a Filipino restaurant is to educate non-Filipinos that there's more uh, exciting dishes and also different specialties in different regions. That's why I focused on my region. Kasi, I just want to, like I said, I'm so proud of who I am and who I am now. And sabi ko, if I'm opening a Filipino restaurant, I need to make sure that I am representing our, culture the best as I
Yeah.
can.
What
You
are
know,
those Southern Tagalog dishes, Maynard?
So, like, I
Siyempre,
created
I assume merong pansit habhab because that's what I like.
yes, meron
Sa
akong
Lucena because I have friends in Quezon
sa
Province.
Lokban. Yeah.
Hindi
Actually,
pwedeng hindi ako
meron
kumain
akong,
ng pansit habhab.
yes, meron akong pancit hub, but I also introduced the pancit chami, which is the tamisangham. Like, that's originated in Lucena City. Tapos, I already also, I make everything in-house, even my longanisas. I also have longanisa lukban, and then obviously that sweet longanisa. But what everyone, for if you're a first timer to eat in my restaurant, I introduced the Lucena Lechon. It's a hybrid of Filipino lechon. Actually, it's a Cebu lechon and an Italian porchetta. Sabi ko, I called it Lucena Lechon. Sabi ko, kasi hindi naman ako taga Cebu. So sabi ko, taga Lucena. So taga Lucena ang nag-create nito. It is original. So that's why I called it Lucena Chon.
Ah, grabe. Yun nga, nakita ko nga yung
Yeah.
Lesenachon. Grabe. Maynard, since you started that Kuya Lord just sa California, how's the reception from the Filipino community and from other nationalities din?
Well, obviously, yung Filipino, they're so happy and they're proud of what have we been doing. Um, we're so lucky that yung mga Filipino community dito are well, connected. We all help each other, especially yung mga Filipino restaurateurs, Filipino chefs. Kasi um, sabi ko nga, obviously, kami mga chefs, we are raised malaki ang mga egos namin as a chef. But once you start opening your Filipino restaurant, sabi ko nga, there's no such thing as competition. We need more of us in order for us to evolve here in America. Kasi we need to help each other and motivate more upcoming Filipino chefs, young chefs that to open their own restaurant someday kasi para maging normal kami, normalize kasi you think na parang ikaw, if you're going to sabi ko yung if you're going to celebrate your birthday or any occasions, where do you usually go? Chinese restaurant, Italian restaurant, but sometimes you never think of like, oh, let's go to Filipino restaurant, right? Because we all can cook Filipino food, right? So, or we're just gonna cook at home. So, sabi ko nga, in order for us to be more accepted by non-Filipinos, we need more of us, even if it's like Filipino American, Filipino French, as long as we represent, our Filipino food.
And with this win, Maynard, itong of course James Beard Awards, the Oscars nga no sa food and
Mm.
hospitality industry, does it add pressure on your part? I mean, having more responsibility to elevate the Filipino cuisine, the Filipino culture in the world of restaurant and food industry, not just in California, but in the whole USA. How are you taking that pressure and responsibility?
Um, to tell you, like, I think to be pressured to elevate, I think kasi para sa akin, I'm not pressured. I'm pressured right now because for sure, since na yun nga, lumabas tong award o naging more busy yung restaurant. So I'm pressured to make sure that everything is, everything is, we can we can deliver sa mga expectation. Pero for, like to uplift more, I think the best I can do is just be myself and, be true to what I do. Don't make it too complicated. Just do the best, that, like kung anong kaya ko, you know. And I think if you do it right and you do it the best that you can, I mean, kaya, yung the world will respect that and, they will appreciate it.
What's next for Kuya Lord after this recognition? Ano pang aasahan ng publiko at ng mga Filipino and non-Filipino community dyan sa Kuya Lord in the coming years, Maynard?
So this fast casual restaurant that I did is just an introduction of my Filipino cuisine. But ang gusto ko talaga is to have a full sit down, which that's what I prepared for years to do. So there's more exciting things to come. So stay tuned.
Gusto ko yung stage. Baka mag-branch out ka na sa ibang states, Maynard, ha?
We'll see.
Thank you so much, Chef Maynard, Kuya Lord,
Of
for
course.
your time and congratulations.
Thank you. Maraming salamat. Thanks for your time.